Alright guys, this is part 3 of my DIY portable solar generator. So I'm thinking about cooperate with putting the other board down here for a stronger foundation so that the batteries can sit on this PVC down here. This box, the PVC, so it's gonna bulge because of the weight. So I cut the wood really to get a tight fit on the side, and it's sitting right on the latch on this, so it's having an anchoring on one of these grooves back here down here. So everything is working out pretty well, and I'm so thrilled about it. And the thing that I just did again, this wood, I cut this leftover, and the size of the battery, the group on the bottom here, there's a thing that's supposed to catch when you have it on the vehicle, so they can hook up into the metal thing and hook. And this is how they anchor, so they can be sliding, and they have a bolt and nut on the back, or bolt. So I decided to utilize this. I'm gonna use this and just slide it underneath on this, and it anchors right there. By that, it's holding the batteries. After I do this, and the batteries are not going up at all, they don't lift. So that's why I use this board, the other board, the big board back there, to pressure the batteries sideways and compress them so it can't go anywhere. So I'm just gonna put a screw down here, a bolt, okay, like this, down here to hold this so it can't be sliding anymore, swiveling around. So to protect or prevent that, so I came up with this and anchor it on the batteries and make sure I push it all the way back. And I'm gonna put 2 screws underneath. So that would do it. That would do the trick right here. So hold it, and these batteries are not going anywhere. I was thinking about how am I gonna do it, but I think with God's help and probably the idea right away, so I'm gonna utilize it. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this guy down here, make sure push it all the way forward, and screw it all the way down. Like and subscribe, jwsolarusa. Thanks for watching. So we're gonna do it right now. That's the problem now. It's trying to wreck my wood. It's too big. I think I have to use, instead of using this one, and I'm gonna be using a starter, so I can start the hole, so I can have that kind of ripping of this wood. Because of this issue we just ran into, so I'm gonna use one of these guys here, a drill thing, so that I can drill the hole halfway or a little bit just to start it. Then I can insert these guys. Stay tuned. All right, now we're gonna go about it and try it again. Trying to pull the hole right here. Just to drill a little pallet hole. All right. I think we're gonna get it now all done. Put another one here. So that's it. All right, let's try it again. So make sure We have it right there, and we push this board all the way so that we can able to get the batteries all the way jammed up on the back. Look at that. And we're going to use the other one. Push it all the way in, back. So the batteries are anchored. Let's see. They're all in. Push it back all the way back. There you go. It's all anchored. Look at this, really tough. So we got the batteries anchored here, and this is a good thing. Now what we're gonna do, we're trying to bolt this one all the way, so screw it all the way down. And I don't know if I have the right one. I'll hold it. Stay tuned. This will almost make it. So we're gonna go on this one now here and try to get it all the way in. So we attack it from the center. Maybe across the board. So let's take this one back out. Gotta come forward so I can get the so at least I got a grip, and I think that will do it. So we already anchor this one. This board is not going anywhere. I just want to hold this to stabilize the battery from moving side by side. And I think we're all set here, guys. This is gonna be exciting. It's gonna be an exciting project. So tell me what you think. Like and subscribe. jwsolarusa. Thanks for watching. And now we have the batteries anchored. I had a plexiglass I saved before for the other project, which is already cut, but I'm not gonna be able to use it because I have to cut it again horizontal. So it's very expensive, so I don't want to ruin it. I was gonna do that so I can able to see the battery underneath, but it's okay. That's why I came with the idea to use the board, recycle one of the boards that I already had. And what I'm gonna do now, this is where the charge, the inverter and the charge controller, they're gonna sit on. So doing so, I can slide this one just like that, like a shelf. So right there, sits, and the door is gonna latch properly. And now you can able to see we have a layer of like a deck. You can see the battery is gonna be underneath, and it's not gonna go anywhere. And unless this bug trying to tip sideways, which I would like to use a thicker board or something division here, but I can able to use something right here, maybe put in another storage there, something is going to be utilized in the future. But the batteries are inside now and they're going to be stable. And mind you guys, this box has wheels on it. The Ryobi has the wheels, so I can able to pull it just like you know, pulling a stroller, pull it just like a stroller or a dolly. So I can able to do a lot of stuff I wanted. So getting the inverter and the charge controller up here, mount them, but I have to make sure I marked where they're gonna be. So stay tuned for that. Like and subscribe. jwsolarusa. Alright guys, this is the setup I had before on this board. It's the same board. You can see it has a vent underneath there, and I'm gonna utilize these inverters, both of them, put them up into the Ryobi box, and I'm gonna give another support, a casting wheel underneath there at the front side, so if it stands then it can't even just bulge because of weight. And I'm gonna remove this one, take them off from the box, from the board, sorry. And you see this other one, I already created external thing for it because I don't want to bother take this cover here. This one came with the GFCI built already, so this one can stay there, and I can able to use this one for the external if I want to use it outside, and can post it outside the box. So I can able, it depends what inverter I want to use, inverter 1 or inverter 2, then I can able to go about utilize the inverter by having an outside outlet, an outside post outlet. So this is what I'm gonna do. Stay tuned. You're gonna see all these mounted on the box on the next video. That'll be part 3. That'll be part 3, and that's how I'm gonna be installing the inverter, the charge controllers, and I'm gonna show you the wiring on the next video. Will be part 4. Like and subscribe. jwsolarusa. Love you guys all. They're gonna be sitting right there. So this is the top. So it's gonna look, I can able to access them here, or I can able to access them here. Okay, just like a rack, like a DJ rack or 19 inches rack mount, something for equipment. Okay, yeah, we get it done, and I'll let you see. And I can able to access this thing by sliding this board now, slide it out, and I can take the inverters out as long as I already take the wires out, and everything's gonna be really, you know, just like a shelf. Pull this thing out, and there's a handle right there, and I can able to use it to coast this entire machine, and it's gonna be pretty cool. I hope you learned something or you're enjoying the videos. Like and subscribe. jwsolarusa live in Minnesota. Bye. Stay tuned for part 3.